Hello Fiction Sheiks, welcome back to the channel. I am Joanna, this is day 24. We are almost done of witches, and today's witch is Amity Blight from the Owl House. And here we are. I did her Grum, aka prom outfit because I don't have stuff to do her usual outfits. I know she technically doesn't wear makeup, but I feel like Amity would wear a little bit of makeup, so I added on a little bit of pink tinted highlight, my Hello Halo highlighter in the color Halo graphic. That's a fucking mouthful. Obviously, I have in my yellow contacts because she has yellow eyes, and they never fucking stay facing the same direction. Whenever I put in contacts, I feel like I have derpy eyes because they don't sit flat. Like, one will be slightly this way while the other looks forward. Anyway, I have on shimmery maroonish eyeshadow on the outside that fades to shimmery white eyeshadow on the inside. Obviously, I have green eyeshadow in my... there's a bug, hello. Green eyeshadow in my eyebrows to match the wig. This wig was thrifted. It was actually an Oompa Loompa wig, which I will never use it for that. I only picked it up because it was a short green wig and I wanted a short green wig. It came curly, so I straightened it because Amity's hair is straight, and obviously this is not the right shade of green for her, but this is the only short green wig that I have, so I'm gonna use it. Obviously, I have on pointy ears. I got these from Five Below. I originally had thrifted pointy clip-on elf witch, see, the eyes are doing the thing again, clip-on witch elf ears, but they were glow-in-the-dark and they are severely discolored now because they're many years old, so I decided to retire those and I picked up new ones. I made her prom queen tiara out of cardboard. This is the same one I used yesterday, or actually the same day. I'm doing two cosplays on Wednesday for loose. Gonna talk a little bit about the wig again, but I'm gonna take this off so you can see what I'm talking about. The good thing about this being an Oompa Loompa wig, which is fucking hilarious, is they have their bangs pulled back, which means this was made to have bangs pulled back without showing the netting. And Amity has her bangs pulled back, so I can do this and not show netting, which is a reoccurring problem I have when I try to style pretty much any other of my wigs. And here's the full outfit. Obviously it's not exact, but I do think this is pretty freaking similar to what Amity wears. Up top, she wears a black button-up vest with poofy, dusty, purplish, very odd muted color sleeves. So to imitate that, I also have on a button-up black vest. This was a hand-me-down from my cousin. And underneath of it, this is actually a sheer lingerie shirt that I thrifted. It was originally from Victoria's Secret. Instead of putting my arms through the straps, I just put my head through the neck hole and that was it, and let the rest of the shirt drape over my shoulders to kind of get puff sleeves. It's like a little capelet now, although it's very much hanging down. There we go. It kind of looks like a mini capelet, and I think that is very witchy, which is perfect for her. She is a witch. This is the same skirt that I wore for Madame Mim because it is a very similar color. Very similar color to the skirt that she wears. It is a red velvet skirt that I also thrifted. Here are the shoes and socks. Amity wears dusty rose, dull pink kind of color socks. I don't have anything similar to that, so I went for purple instead. Fun fact, these are actually thigh-high socks. I just folded them over to make them calf length because that's the length she has. I picked these up in Japan. And for shoes, I didn't really pay too much attention to her shoes, but I know that they are small and black, so I went for these little witchy shoes. These were hand-me-down from my sister. Here's another look at the outfit because it's really cute. It's super simple, but I am happy with what I came up with. That brings us to the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. If you want to see more witches, tune back in tomorrow for the next witch of 31 Days of Witches. And if you want to see more of me in general, click the link in the description box below. There you can find my Instagram, TikTok, other TikTok, and a whole bunch of other stuff involving me. Thank you again. I'll see you in the next video. Bye!